So here we have the Peugeot 2008 on a 68 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off in the boot area of it first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have plenty of boot space. You can increase that space further by folding down either or both of those rear seats as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls. As I mentioned, now that we've done a full circle though, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials first of all. On the left-hand side, we have the coolant temperature gauge, then the rev counter, speedometer, and the fuel gauge over on the right-hand side. In the centre, you can see the total miles for this vehicle. They are 53,330. We've got a digital readout for your speedometer displayed there as well. If we back out to the steering wheel next, we have our phone controls available out here. Stereo controls as well. And then we have cruise control and speed limiter on this stalk. In the centre, the main touchscreen. So you can get back to your main menu from here. You can then, to begin with, access your radio. This car has got FM, DAB and AM radio. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do so under the USB input, iPod input and Bluetooth audio. You can also, depending on the phone you have, access Apple CarPlay and Android Auto here as well. This car has got its own inbuilt satellite navigation, as you can see. So you can come out of that whenever you wish to. And if we pop the vehicle into reverse, you'll see a full colour reversing camera to go along with those parking sensors. Below that, we have our dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine where you'd like the air to be distributed from here. When you're happy with that, that turns your air conditioning on. Same button will turn it off again, or hit auto. As you can hear, which I'm going to override, the car will take full control to maintain these temperatures for you, and you can put it back on your own settings, just like that. We have a 12-volt charging socket, USB input, some storage, 2 cup holders, as you can see, the gear lever for the 6-speed manual gearbox, and down here you can change the driving setup of the vehicle. So you can take it into snow and ice mode, dirt, sand. You can turn the traction control off altogether, or normal everyday driving. We then have the handbrake just here, and this button will open the sun blind, which I'll show you next. Okay, so you can see the sun visor is closed at the moment. Lifting that button up towards the rear of the car essentially will open that all the way up. The glass is fixed in position, but as you can see, it lets in a huge amount of extra light to the cabin area. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.